mountains in the western side of Virginia. It was a real retreat. We didn't have televisions, no computers, nothing. From sunup until sundown, the boys did nothing but did what boys did 100 years ago. We got up and we played kickball as soon as the sun came up. And then we went to dinner, and then we did activities. And in between the activities, we played kickball. And after the activities were over, we ate dinner. And after that, we played more kickball. It was a heck of a good time, guys. It was a really special place, and it was a really fun time seeing boys being boys, okay? Communing with each other, with nature, having fun, okay? One particular morning, you guys remember this? We decided to go on a hike up the mountain. Raise your hand if you remember the hike. All right, what did we do? We skipped breakfast that day because we wanted to get up there before anybody else in the camp did, right? So we just had a quick breakfast at camp, and then boom, up the hill we went, right? And it was pretty tough, wasn't it? It was a pretty grueling hike. All right? We climbed and climbed, and we only stopped to make sure that guys were staying together. We weren't getting separated, right? And we all brought water to get us so we could drink it on the way up. And as we got to the top, we crested the summit, and there was this deep fog in the valley, right? Yeah. And it was really, really cool. We could see the lake, but the fog was on top of it. It was really moving sight. So, after that, after we rested for a few minutes and played some games up there, we gathered the boys and we started to go back down the mountain. And this is when most of the leaders and the boys started heading back down the mountain, and I got a little bit distracted. I was putting my stuff away and I fell behind. And it's when I fell behind that this most amazing thing happened to me. I was up on the mountain and everybody else was heading back down. I was rushing to get back down, and this voice called me out of the bushes and said, "Psst." And I looked over and there was this man, this old man. And he had sharpened teeth and his black eyes, and he had nothing but rags on. And he kind of cackled at me, and he said, like this. He wouldn't say any words. He didn't say anything at all. He just said this. And I come over to the bushes. I was a little bit scared of him, but I was also curious. And I looked over, and he pointed down at the ground. And down at the ground was a bubbling artesian spring. It was just water coming up right out of the ground, which was really unusual being that high up on the mountain. Okay? And so he looked at me and he made this motion like this. And I was like, I don't want to drink that stuff. I don't know where that's been. But he did it himself. He took a drink and then he kind of winked at me. And so I was like, I'll try this, you know? So I reached down and I tasted it. And all of a sudden my whole body shivered. It was amazing. It was like magic water. And as I took my drink, he scampered off into the bushes like a wild animal, just gone. And just as he was gone, he whispered out to me. He said, "This reveals the true spirit of scouting." So I collected the water as much as I could. I collected it in my bottle and in this bottle here. And I brought it back down in my pack. And I've saved it since Goshen, and I have it here tonight. And tonight we're going to see if this reveals in you guys the true spirit of scouting. Okay? So now what I would like to do, from this point forward, I would like everybody to be completely quiet. Okay? Completely quiet. It's very important. And I would like all of the boys who are to receive their Webelos Arrow of Light tonight, please come forward, and Ethan to come forward as well. Okay guys, spread out. There's a little gap in the middle. I want all the boys, Zachary Light, Lincoln, all the boys, Ranger, all the boys who went to Goshen who are getting Arrow of Light tonight. That would be week twos. Week twos. Okay? So who's going to do that? Okay? Lincoln, Zach, Ranger, Sam, William. Okay, let me read these boys' names out. This is really important. Lincoln, we have Lincoln. We have Zachary. We have Ranger. We have Sam. We have William.
Not my case.
We have George. We have Lucas. We have Kyle, Liam, Adam, and Ethan. Now, most of these boys have been with this pack since they were tigers. That's pretty amazing. 6 years with this pack. All right? They have learned, grown, become responsible citizens, given service to their community, had fun as Cub Scouts, and now as Webelos, they look forward to their bright futures. But do they have the true spirit of scouting in their heart? Parents, would you please come forward and stand next to your boy, behind your boy? And Luke, I'm here for you right here. All right, do we have all the parents? Yeah. All right, parents. These parents have been the main support for these boys in these years as Cub Scouts. They have encouraged, cajoled, explained, chauffeured, and sometimes, yes, even scolded, but it's always been out of love and guidance. And now, as these boys are getting older and moving on to scouting, they become more independent. It is no longer the parents doing the encouragement. It will be the boy. He will perform his responsibilities because they are important to him. He will do them because they are the right thing to do. Yes, the true spirit of scouting means he will be trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. Do these boys have what it takes? Only the magic water will reveal it. Ethan, can you come back and help me? Okay, no, she's
Magic water.
No, I think that adults will monitor and give them what they need. Do you have scissors that I can put some of those smaller, some of the little pieces, one piece and maybe yeah, and then plate for that thing. And then, okay. Can I do it for this? That's fine. I'll just do it on the table.
Now listen, boys. How many do we have, boys? How many jars do we have? Let me just check. 7 jars. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we have 7 jars. Okay, so I'm gonna do a couple jars for each boy. Okay, Luke, you and George hold this and do not move it. Just hold it like that together. Okay? Liam and Kyle, just hold it. Adam, you can hold that. Don't move it. You two hold this. Both hands on the jar. Raise your knees and have one of yourself. Just hold it very carefully, very carefully. Okay? If you have the true spirit of scouting, it will be revealed now. Boys, please take the jar and put it behind your head like this. Either one, like that. Yep. And shake it. And bring it forward. Bring it forward. We have the colors for the spirit of scouting. When I say your color, hold up the color. We have orange for trustworthiness and loyalness. We have blue, friendly, helpful, and courteous. Yeah, put your hand away so they can see it. Purple, for obedience and kindness. That's you, Kyle. Is it blue? Red, for cheerfulness and thriftiness. Green, for bravery. And gold, for cleanliness and reverence. Combined, these colors are the magic colors of Goshen's water, the true spirit of scouting that lies in the hearts of each of these boys. It is now my honor, as their Akela, since they were tiger cubs, to award these boys their 2010 Centennial Edition Arrow of Lights.